What's going on, guys? Welcome back to another episode of Born to Be Nerd. We are watching episode or the second episode of the new section of Attack on Titan. There's a lot of numbers. All the numbers are different. It like my brain is telling me episode 2 because it's like so new. But I think it's episode 18 maybe. 76 of the whatever. Um, so yeah, we're watching the new episode. I haven't posted the first episode yet. I'm probably gonna put these two episodes up close at the same time, because I haven't been able to figure out how to download or record the actual like episode to display. All the stuff that I used to do doesn't work anymore because the websites have all these protections on them. So I have to figure out how I'm going to be able to show the footage. I'm sure there's a way to do it. I'm going to keep looking. Hopefully, by the time I get this edited, I'll be able to throw on um, the footage and then post it. But anyways, we're watching the new episode. Last episode was pretty crazy, and there's some things I thought about immediately after uh, ending the video, um, that I want to say real quick. Now, uh, the last thing we saw, so I've heard this week talking about, and the whole thing with the last episode was Eren was kind of getting his butt kicked from what it saw. Not really like in a way where like he was being out maneuvered by Rain or anything. He was like in control of the fight. He was just getting overwhelmed with uh, too many forces. Right? He was 1v3ing pretty much with Rainer, the Jaw Titan, and the Cart Titan. Um, and then we know that the Cart Titan shot hit the Eren's Titan in the head, immobilizing him pretty much, and it looks like he's in a tough spot. Um, but I don't know why people keep saying that because we've seen what he can do, right? We've seen how in control of his Titan form he is. Um, Whenever he fought the Warhammer at the beginning of last season or the end of last season, I can't remember. I guess it was the beginning part. Anyways, um, he was able to like the moment his Titan took too much damage, he just hopped out and started a new one. You good? As soon as he took enough damage in his Titan form, he would just jump out and start a new one, like build a new one. So the fact that he hasn't done that yet just shows that he's not worried right now. Like he's not in a spot where he needs to evacuate. Like he's not pinned. I think he's calm, right? He's calm and collected. He knows what he's doing. Either he's waiting for something, he's tricking them, or he's got another plan. I don't know, but the fact that like everyone thinks he's lost and like people who have been watching that I've been seeing say that it's like he's getting his butt kicked, I don't see that at all. Uh, Now there are a couple things. The biggest thing is I can't make too many assessments or too many guesses because I have no idea what I don't know about the secrets of the Titan forms, or like for instance the thing with Zeke yesterday or last episode, um, like absorbing the other Titan to like come back essentially or something like that. And then he saw the stuff in this dream where that didn't really make sense either. So we don't know anything. We really don't. So we can't say this is happening or this is happening because we don't know what like could happen. So it's really hard to kind of make judgments on the situation. Now, I have like a theory. I have a couple theories actually. One is that it's possible, and it's probably not happening, right? But it's possible that Eren actually isn't in his Titan. Just saying. It's possible. Be not like I know a lot of people have been like, that's not possible. But we don't know what's possible and what's not possible. We don't know enough. Like anything could be possible. I never expected Rainer to be able to control his Titan even with his own head blown off by transferring his consciousness into the Titan and like preserving his body. Right? Like there are things about these Titans that we can't even fathom to be possible. So, now that Eren has the Warhammer, yes, the Warhammer is like a wired controller to the Titan. It's possible that mixing that with all of Eren's knowledge on his other Titan forms gave him the ability to go wireless, right? It's possible. It's possible that when he made his Titan form, he's actually like underground. It's also possible that he could have like moved it from the nape, like moved his like control from the nape and put it anywhere, like in the crystalline fist or something. Like we like, it's a long shot, and it's probably not what happened. But the fact that we don't know at all what's possible means that it could happen, you know? So I think there's still plenty of room to be surprised with this fight. Um, the last thing we saw was Eren screaming his head off, and I said something about it. I was like, he's just screaming his head off. And literally, right when I hit stop record, I was like, wait a minute. Why would he be screaming that much? It reminds me, I think it was because I was watching a reaction from another group watching season 1 or season 2? I think it's season 1, where they're trying to catch Annie's female Titan. And whenever they have her captured with all the harpoons or whatever you want to call it, she screams and calls the other Titans to eat her, right? And I was thinking about that the last episode scene, and I was like, what if he's calling a signal, right? Because he's just like screaming repeatedly like a siren, like an alarm. And we know the rumbling's coming. We know it's coming because of the trailer and the intro and all this talk about it. I didn't watch the trailer. I've only seen the intro once. I'm not going to watch the intro anymore this season, I don't believe, because I've heard that it has a lot of spoilers. But I'm going to listen to it, obviously, because it's an amazing song. But, like, the fact that the rumbling is a possibility, the fact that we know all these colossal titans are hidden within the walls, I feel like there's no way that the rumbling wouldn't happen. Even if I didn't know that the rumbling happens based on what we've seen clips of in the trailer and in the intro and stuff. Like, I know that the rumbling would happen because you don't, like, as a storyteller, you don't tell something that big. Like, there's live titans within the walls that Eren's been trying to break down since he was a child and not expect it to happen. You know what I mean? So I'm pretty positive the rumbling is going to happen, and it's very possible that now everyone's kind of centered in the town. They've all forced their attack coming towards Eren, right? He's got the cart titan looking at him, taking shots. He's got the armor titan and the jaw titan all within his arm's reach pretty much. And then he starts screaming his head off. It's very possible the rumbling is coming. It's very possible. But yeah, that's where my mind's been lately. Don't know what we're gonna see this episode as far as like other parts of the happenings, the goings on. Are we gonna see Levi? My theory on Levi is that he's in critical condition. I have a feeling that because we didn't see him from the waist down, right? Everything we saw him was from like the chest up, and the waist down was kind of always hidden either in darkness or below the grass line, or blocked by someone's body, right? I think he's like on death's door, and they're going to try to recover him somehow by maybe giving him the serum, and trying to get him to eat another Titan. I think that's where he's at. I don't think he's like, oh, he just needs like now that we escaped, we need to give him some bed rest, stitch him up a little bit, and he'll be good. I think he's like critical condition, and that sucks. I don't know if like with all this stuff happening, I don't know if there's a possibility of finding him a Titan that he could eat, and we don't know what the Ackermans can do, right? We don't know what like how their bodies or bloodline handles the Titan form. Um, we know that I think both him and Mikasa are half Eldian. We know Levi's mom is um, Acker, Ackerman, right? I think his mom is Ackerman, and his dad was I can't remember. I think his dad was an Eldian. Mikasa's mom was um, an Ackerman, or her dad was an Ackerman, and then her mom was from the uh, Asian uh, country. Most likely Japanese is what from the wardrobe and everything. So, or Japanese like, I guess I could say. So yeah, I don't know, like, we don't know what could happen if he takes the serum or whatever. So we'll find out maybe if that's where they're gonna go. They haven't like really like uh developed that thought process yet. So I feel like that's kind of like the logical next step for the Ackerman bloodline to figure out. I don't know. We'll see. Um, I've talked too much. I really wanted to get some of that off my chest. Um, I do want to make two quick announcements, or one. I don't know. Quick announcement, real quick, before I start. So I forgot to say this last episode, but I probably won't be reading comments as much this season because it is the finale. It is the last part of this series. I don't want to be spoiled on anything in the future, and I know that there is a high possibility, if not indefinite possibility, that manga readers will be posting spoilers. So I really don't want to read comments unless I know it's safe. I do have some moderators that might be willing to check for me every like couple of days or something. But uh, you know, feel free to comment and I encourage you to leave comments. Just know if you're trying to like get a response from me, um, it may be a few days before I can respond. So whether it be encouragement on my message about ending reactions or uh, you know any type of like argument to go against it or any type of tips on what you would like me to do next like I requested last episode, um, anything about the reaction in general or whatever, just know that I do plan on reading comments. It just won't be very soon. I need some time to make sure that any potential spoilers are removed so that I can safely read the comments. So yeah, that's that. And yeah, that's it. So we're gonna start the reaction. Sorry for the long intro. Um, and yeah, I'm ready to go. So without further ado, let's do it. Episode 77 or 18, sneak attack. Not sure what that means. It's over. No. No. All right. Is there? What's this preview? Yeah. Okay. Well, I don't know. I don't know what's going on. Um, really, there's not much to say. We're just waiting for the next episode. Like, it's just like it's just a race at this point. Who's gonna be first? Uh, I don't know who's gonna survive. I don't know who's gonna die. That's the second time though that Zeke has underestimated his situation. He did it whenever he got attacked by Levi. He just underestimated his enemy and said, "Oh, this was easy. Why are you still trying to fight?" Pretty much. And then just now he's like, "Oh, all right, cool." It's like, come on, man, be on alert, be on alert. Um, but yeah, not much to say honestly. Post credit, I think the thoughts that I mentioned in the beginning, they're still in effect. I'm still assuming, like, wondering the same things. I was really surprised that Eren didn't have more of a fight, and it seems like he's not in control as much as I thought he would be. It feels like I don't know. It feels weird. It feels very weird. But we'll see what happens. I think I mean obviously I think that eventually Aaron and Zeke are going to make contact. Eventually. Is it going to happen next episode? I don't know. Is Rainer going to scream? I don't think so. It'd be dope, yo. It would be dope if right like when they did make contact and Eren got what he wanted, he used that moment to kill Zeke. Yo. I like Zeke. I do. And I know that his ideas are like coming from a good place. He's trying to help the Eldian race. I know. But I'm still holding out hope that Eren is on the side of humanity in general, and um, I don't know. We'll see. I'm worried. I'm really worried, but I don't really know what else to say. I think I'm just we're just all at the whim of waiting right now. I call the yawns. Well, but that's gonna be it. I'm gonna call it, and we'll try to figure this out together. We'll wait till next week and get the next episode. So thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed, and we will see you next time. Bye.